Hello, it is time for Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling, and we've got a big show for you today. In the main event, it's going to be Lex Lightyear defending the Mid-Atlantis Heritage Championship against the Superstarr. The Superstarr is putting his undefeated streak on the line. Then we have Jeffries taking on Killian. Rocket Riot and Rocket are going to be in action against, I get these mixed up sometimes, Neutron and Proton. Hot Flash Cash is going to be in action against Glacier. Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier, the Mad Soldiers, are going to be in action against Olympia and Outlaw. Franklin and Frederick the Old School, I did look it up this week, take on Space Invader 1 and Space Invader 2. Sergeant Major Payne is going to be in action against Rip Rockin'. And in our opening bout, it is going to be Mr. Irrelevant taking on Chester Chinlock. So we are going to get this show on the road. Does he need to roll beforehand? Okay, so we're going to roll here. Before each fight, so roll d6 of 5. So on a 3 to 6 before the match, we're going to use Mr. Irrelevant's second set of stats. So we're going to roll for initiative here. A 5 and a 2. Okay, so that is actually his fast forward. So the only thing that is going to save Mr. Chester Chinlock is a 2. Okay, so he gets a 5. So now we're going to roll for his fast forward here. And this is really just a formality. And that is it. Your winner via his fast forward is Mr. Irrelevant. Mr. Irrelevant picks up a nice victory to start the show off this week. So we're going to go to our next bout. It is going to be Sergeant Major Payne against Rip Rockin'. Okay, so we're going to roll for initiative here. Okay, a 6 and a 3. Neither man's fast forward, but Sergeant Major Payne's going on offense. 6 combat clutch. 2 pop. Rip's got to avoid an even here. He gets a 3, so he's safe. 1 rumble rating. So the Sergeant is a +3 and Rip is a -1. And Sergeant Major Payne stays on offense. 2 military press slam. 2 pop. Rip's got to avoid an even. He gets a 3 again, so he's doing a good job of staying in this one. 2 military press slam. 1 hit. 1 rumble rating. Okay, so this is why having that +3 is a big deal versus a -1. So this would be a 5 and that'd be a 1. So yeah, not even close there. So say uncle. Okay, so it's just going to be an even roll. Okay, a 2. So a 2 will save Rip Rockin'. Otherwise it's over, and it's over. Your winner of the match, Sergeant Major Payne. Okay, so we're going to go into some duos action next. So coming out first, it is Franklin and Frederick the Old School, and their opponents are Space Invader 1 and Space Invader 2, the Space Invaders. So let's see who's going to start us off here. So Franklin and Space Invader 2 are starting the match off this week. Okay, so let's roll for initiative here. So a 6 and a 5, that's neither man's fast forward. Well, let's see, he has this. Nope, he's now a star there. Okay, so Space Invader 2 is going on offense. 3, speed up, drop kick. 5, hit. 1, game over. Okay, so a 1 will save, is what Franklin's got to avoid. He gets a 2. 7, so we are going to do, I guess, the 5. So 1 and a 5 is what Franklin's got to avoid here. Gets a 3, so he's safe. 7, we're going to do it again. 1, 5. 8, he's safe. 1, game over. So we're going to try to avoid that 1 there. Now, if Space Invader 2 hits this move again, the match is over and the Space Invaders win. 6, laser cannon. 1, Franklin's going to go on offense. 6, flash roll-up. So 4, 5, and 6 is what Space Invader 2's got to avoid. He gets a 3, so he's safe. 1 standing drop kick. 4 block. 3 rumble rating. Franklin's a +2. Space Invader 1's a +1. So Franklin is going to stay on offense here. 1 standing drop kick. 4 block. We're going to tag Frederick in to press the advantage. For old school, 3 front chancery. 2 Invader 2 is going to go on offense. 2 forearm flurry. 5 Frederick's going to go on offense. 1 the cravat. So 1 and a 6 is what Space Invader 2's got to avoid. He gets an 8, so he's safe. 2 step over toe hold. 6 dodge. 8, okay, so this is where they're going to do some damage. So 1, 4, 5, 6 is what Space Invader 2's got to avoid. And I just threw my dice off the table. Okay, so 7, so he's safe. Frederick's still on offense. 5, airplane spin slam. 1 pop, got to avoid a 6. Gets a 2, so he's safe. We're going to tag Franklin back in here. 6 flash roll up. So 4, 5, and 6 is what Space Invader 2's got to avoid. 6. Okay, he needs a 1, a 7, or an 8. And he doesn't get it. Your winners of the match are Franklin and Frederick, the old school. Nice win for the old school there. So we're going to go to our next bout, and it is going to be the Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier, the Mad Soldiers, taking on Olympia and Outlaw. So let's roll to see who's going to start us off here. And it's going to be Muscle Soldier and Olympia starting us off today. Let's move that over a little bit. Okay. So we're going to roll for initiative. 2 and a 1. Neither man's fast forward, but Muscle's going to go. Okay. Starting us off quick. Doomsday Device. So 1, 2, and 3 is what Olympia's got to avoid. He gets an 8. 1 Lariat. 3 block. 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 6 is what Olympia's got to avoid here. 3. Okay. He needs a 6, a 7, or an 8. He gets an 8. So Outlaw comes in and hits Muscle Soldier, and Olympia is now on offense after that. So 7. We'll just stick with the 1. So Muscle Soldier's got to avoid a 1 and a 5 here. He gets an 8. So he's safe. 5 Spine Tapper. So a 1 and a... Is that a... Yeah, so Muscle Soldier's got to avoid a 1 and a 5. Gets a 3. 8, okay. So now he's got to avoid a 1, 3, 5. Gets a 6, so he's safe. Okay. 6, Danger DDT. 5, Pop, got to avoid a 5. Gets a 4. And we're going to tag Outlaw in here. Okay, 8, so a 1, 3, 5. Gets a 7, so he's safe. 3, Space Shot Suplex. Okay, so Muscle Soldier gets 2 chances to avoid a 5 here. He gets a 6. Gets a 7, so he's safe. 4, Textbook Drop Kick. 3, Muscle Soldier going on offense. 6, Power Bomb. 1 hit. So we're going to tag Iron Soldier in here, who is going to press the attack. 7. We'll do a 2 and a 4. Outlaw's got to avoid 2 and a 4. He gets an 8, so he's safe. 6, Press Slam. 2, Pop, got to avoid a 4. Gets a 2. 2, Elbow Drop. 3, Dodge. 3, Elbow Smash. 3, Dodge. 3, Elbow Smash again. 2, Pop, got to avoid a 4. Gets a 6, so he's safe. 1, Rumble Rating. Iron Soldier's a +3. Outlaw's a +2. So Outlaw's going to go on offense here. 3, Space Shot Suplex. So a 3 and a 5 is what Iron Soldier's got to avoid. Gets a 6. 2, Rumble Rating. Okay, that's going to be Iron Soldier going on offense. 6, Press Slam. 6, Outlaws going on offense. 6, Killian choke. So Iron Soldier's got 2 chances to avoid a 3 here. Gets a 6 and a 1, so he's safe. 3, Space Shot Suplex. So a 3 and a 5. Gets an 8, so he's safe. 8, okay. So let's see what we got here. 1, 3, 5. Iron Soldier has to avoid a 1 to 3, a 5 on this pop attempt. Gets an 8 again, so he's safe. 6. Killian choke, so 2 chances to avoid a 3 here. 6 and 2. Okay. 6 again, Killian choke, so gotta avoid that 3. 7, 6. 1, future 4 leg lock, sorry. 3, pop, gotta avoid a 3. Gets a 1. 5, outlaw pile driver. 5, block. 8, okay. So 1, 3, 5 is what Iron Soldier's got to avoid. Gets a 5, okay. Now a 1, 4, 7, or an 8 will save Iron Soldier. Gets an 8, so that means Muscle Soldier comes in and makes the save. And nails Outlaw, so Iron Soldier's now on offense. 3, elbow smash. 5, Outlaw's going back on offense. 1, future 4 leg lock. 2, Iron Soldier going on offense. 3, elbow smash. 8, so that means Olympia is tagging in on offense here. 3, Galactic Gourd Buster. 7, that's going to bring Muscle Soldier in on defense. 5, Spine Tapper. So 1 and a 5 is what Iron Soldier's got to avoid. Gets an 8. 6, Danger DDT. 7, that's going to bring Iron Soldier in on defense. 4, Enforcer Knee Drop. 2, Iron Soldier going on offense. 7, we'll do the 6. So Olympia's got to avoid a 2 and a 6. Gets a 4. 3, Elbow Smash. 1, Olympia's going on offense. 2, Hammer Slam. 8, it's going to bring Muscle Soldier in on offense. Okay, so 7. So we'll stick with the 1. So 1 and a 2 is what Olympia's got to avoid. Gets a 1, so a 6, a 7, or an 8 will save him. Gets a 3, and that is it. Your winner of the match is Iron Soldier and Muscle Soldier, the Mad Soldiers. That was a nice match there and a nice win for the Mad Soldiers. So we're going to go for our next bout, and it is going to be Hot Flash Cash against Glacier. Okay, so we're going to roll for initiative. And that is neither man's fast forward, but Glacier is going to go on offense. 2, Tiger Bomb. 5, pop. Got to avoid a 5. Oh, he gets a 5. He needs a 2 to stay in this one, and he gets it. Nice save from Hot Flash Cash. 4, Rumble rating. Glacier's a +3. Hot Flash is a +2. Glacier's going to stay on offense there. 4, Rumble rating again. And Hot Flash is going to go on offense. 4, Flashy DDT. 2, block. Okay, hot stuff. So 1 is 6 and a 5. 1 of 5, 6. Gets a 2, so he's safe. Hot stuff again. And he gets a 1. Okay, Glacier needs a 6 to stay in this one. And he doesn't get it. We'll double check that real quick. Yep, so your winner of the match is Hot Flash Cash. And Hot Flash is going to challenge Crimson Cross to put that IFC Terminal Velocity belt on the line against him in the near future. Okay, so we are going to our next bout here. And it is going to be Ricky Riot and Robbie Rocket taking on Neutron and Proton, the Galactics. This is going to be a matchup of 2 fan favorite teams. So let's roll for initiative here. Okay. Or I should say who's going to start. So it's going to be Ricky and Proton starting us off here. Both these teams win a lot, but neither of them have ever been able to capture gold for me. Okay, so 6 and a 3. Neither man's... Well, no, that's Ricky's fast forward. Okay, so Proton's got to avoid an odd here. Okay, he gets a 3. So he needs a 6, a 7, or an 8 to stay in this one. Gets an 8. Okay, so Neutron saves him, and Proton's actually going to go on offense here. So 6, Lunar Leap. 8, that's going to bring Robbie Rocket in on offense. 6, Rock and Rollover. 6, Pop, got to avoid 5. Gets a 1, so he's safe. Rock and Rollover, 2, Block. 8, okay. So just an odd is what Proton's got to avoid here. Gets a 7, okay. So now he needs a 6, a 7, or an 8. Gets an 8, okay. So Neutron makes that save again. So Proton's going on offense. 3, Space Age Splash. 1, Robbie Rocket. 8, okay. Proton's got to avoid an odd. Gets a 2, so he's safe. 3, Rocket Rana. 6, Pop, got to avoid a 5. Gets a 5, okay. 6, 7, and 8 will save it. Okay, gets... Neutron's making some big saves today, so Proton is going on offense. 3, Space Age Splash. 4, Pop. Got 2 here. After, okay. So, he's got to roll a 6, a 7, or an 8 here. And he gets a 1, and that is it. Your winners of the match, Neutron and Proton. Okay, so now we have to see here. Okay, so they lost. And we're going to roll here. Okay, they do not split up on that loss. If they roll a 1 after one of those losses, they split up. So we'll see if that actually happens. Okay, so it is time for our next bout. It's going to be James Jeffries taking on Thad Killian. Okay, so we're going to roll for initiative here. 3 and a 4, neither man's fast forward, but Thad is going on offense. 3, Broad Street Bully. 5, Dodge. 4, Rumble Rating. They're both +2s, so James Jeffries is going on offense. 6, Flurry of Fists. 5, Hit. 3, Flying Drop Kick. 5, Hit. 3, Flying Drop Kick. 3, Block. 6, Flurry of Fists. 2, Thad Killian's going on offense. 6, Fanatic Punch. 1, Hit. 1, 4th and 26. 6, Block. 2, okay, Philly Special. 2, 5, and 6 is what James got to avoid. Gets a 2, okay, he needs a 4 or a 6 to stay in this one, and he doesn't get it. Your winner of the match is Thad Killian. Another victory for Thad Killian this week, and he knocks off quite an accomplished opponent with a former United Sectors and Terminal Velocity champion in James Jeffries. So it's time for the main event. Coming out first, we have the Mid-Atlantis Heritage Champion, Lex Lightyear, defending that belt against the Superstarr. So how the Heritage matches work: if the champion wins the first fall, the match is over. If the challenger takes the first fall, it becomes a 2 out of 3 falls match. So let us roll for initiative here. Okay, Lex Lightyear is going to go first. That was neither man's fast forward. So 3, Lightyear Lariat. 3, Hit. 5, Pluto Plunge. 4, Block. 2, Rumble Rating. Superstarr is a +3, Lex is a +2. So the Superstarr is going to go on offense here. 6, Scene Star's Lariat. 4, Pop. Lex got to avoid a 6. Gets a 5, so he's safe. 5, Rumble Rating. And that is going to be Lex Lightyear going on offense. 5, Pluto Plunge. 3, Hit. 1, Super Kick. 1, Pop, got to avoid a 1. Gets a 5. 5, Pluto Plunge. 6, Dodge. 4, Rigel Rack. 2, the Superstarr is going to go on offense. 1, Power Drop. 1, Lex Lightyear is going on offense. 3, Lightyear Lariat. 5, the Superstarr is going to go on offense. Rumble rating. And that is going to be the Superstarr staying on offense. 6, Scene Star's Lariat. 6 hit. 2, Super Slam. 5, Lex Lightyear is going to go on offense here. 4, Rigel Rack. 4 block. 1 super kick. 1 pop. Okay, he's got to avoid a 1. Gets a 2. 5, Pluto Plunge. 2, Superstarr is going to go on offense. 4, Backbreaker. 5, Lex Lightyear is going to go on offense. 1, super kick. 3, hit. 3, Lightyear Lariat. 4, block. 2, rumble rating. Lex Lightyear is going to stay on offense on that roll. 5, Pluto Plunge. 1, pop. Got to avoid a 1. Gets a 2. 1, super kick. 2, Superstarr is going to go on offense. 4, Backbreaker. 3, block. 2, super slam. 2, dodge. 6, Scene Star's Lariat. 3, block. 3, Superstarr Squeeze. So Lex has got to avoid a 5 and a 6 here. Gets a 6. Okay, so he gets 2 chances to avoid a 5. To roll a 5, I should say. Oh, and he gets it. So Lex Lightyear is still alive. Superstarr Squeeze again. And Lex is safe on that 2. 2, Super Slam. 6, hit. 1, power drop. 5, Lex Lightyear is going on offense. 4, Rigel Rack. 2, Superstarr going on offense. 2, Super Slam. 4, pop. Got to avoid a... What is that, 6? Yeah, got to avoid 6. Gets a 6. 2 chances to roll a 5 here. Gets a 1. And gets a 1 again. Okay, so... the Superstarr takes fall number 1, which means we are now going into 2 out of 3 falls territory. So Lex has got to take the next 2 falls. Okay, neither man's fast forward. The Superstarr is going to go on offense. 6, Scene Star's Lariat. 6, hit. 3, Star Squeeze. Okay, so a 5 and a 6 is what Lex got to avoid. Gets a 2. 1, power drop. 6, hit. 2, super slam. 4, pop. Got to avoid a 6. Gets a 6. Okay, 2 chances to roll a 5. Oh, he gets a 5, so he's still alive. 6, Scene Star's Lariat. 2, dodge. 5, rumble rating. And that is going to be Lex going on offense. 2, rumble rating. And Lex is going to stay on offense there. 5, Pluto Plunge. 3, hit. 1, super kick. 1, pop. Got to avoid a 1. Gets a 1. Okay, so he needs to roll an even. And he doesn't get it. Okay, so Lex Lightyear takes fall number 2. So we are going into the 3rd and decisive fall. Whoever takes this fall is going to be the champion. Okay, so a 6 and a 3. Neither man's fast forward, but the Superstarr is going on offense. Rumble rating. Superstarr is going to stay on offense there. 1, power drop. 2, dodge. 1, power drop. 4, pop. Got to avoid 6. Gets a 4, so he's safe. 2, super slam. 3, block. 1, power drop. 1, Lex Lightyear is going on offense. 5, Pluto Plunge. 4, block. 3, Lightyear Lariat. 5, Superstarr. 3, Superstarr Squeeze. Lex Lightyear's got to avoid a 5 and a 6. Gets a 2, so he's safe. 1, power drop. 3, block. 3, Star Squeeze. Okay, so now 5 and a 6 is what he's got to avoid. Gets a 3, so he's safe. 2, super slam. 2, dodge. 1, power drop. 1, Lex Lightyear's going on offense. 6, glamour shot. He finally gets his move in. So the Superstarr's got to avoid a 1 and a 6. Gets a 4, so he's safe. 3, Lightyear Lariat. 1, pop. Got to avoid a 1. Gets a 4. 2, rumble rating. Lex is going to stay on offense there. 6, glamour shot. The Superstarr's got to avoid a 1 and a 6. Gets a 2, so he's safe. Oop. Got a little carried away on that one. That one was a 2 for the Rumble rating. And Superstarr is going to go on offense. 3, Star Squeeze. So Lex got to avoid a 5 and a 6. Gets a 6. He's got 2 chances to roll a 5 here. Gets a 1, and this is for it all. 4, he doesn't get it. Your winner and new Mid-Atlantis Heritage Champion is the Superstarr. Lex had a really nice run with 4 successful defenses, but it is over. And we have a new Heritage Champion. And I'm getting his belt on him right now. So there you have it. There is your new Mid-Atlantis Heritage Champion. Well, thank you for joining me as always. And I will catch you next time for more Mid-Atlantis Mid-Atlantis Championship Wrestling. I'm very tired. And the time change has me messed up. But thank you for watching as always. I appreciate everyone's support. And check out my next video. It's going to be World Championship Wrestling on Monday. And we will have some other goodies for you this week.